Here we go. Box 20 out of 40 into the house minis. All right. This guy right here is a very talented receiver. A first-round pick for the Jets out of Ohio State. He didn't have a good day. No one did on that squad today. But we have Garrett Wilson on the Flash mini helmet.
Okay, I like that.
Look at this. Jets Flash helmet, Garrett Wilson. AFC East, Paul Lewis. All right, Paul. So nicely done on the Garrett Wilson mini. I think he's probably the number one guy for the Jets right now.
He's definitely their number one receiver.
I know they're not throwing for a lot of yards, but if they get Zach Wilson figured out, or if they go away from Zach Wilson, Garrett Wilson, yeah, he's got a good, bright future for sure.
He is talented.
Congrats on that one, Paul Lewis. It's kind of ironic that right now for the Jets, I know he's not the long-term solution because he's older, but Joe Flacco was playing really good earlier this season. If they want to win now, and Garrett Wilson wants to put up numbers, Joe Flacco's the better option there.
Yeah.
But obviously they got their young quarterback.
They got to see what they got.
They want to see what they got. Could definitely improve. Just not looking great for Zach Wilson right now. Touchdown, Devontae Adams says, Vinny, let's go. We've got him on the UA Fantasy team.
Hasn't registered on my board, but we're excited to hear that.
Yes, we are. Love that, Vinny. Definitely a good update on that one. All right,
Bring
so
me those positive vibes.
Garrett Wilson to get us started. I'm going to randomize for the jersey box number 1, 4, 6, 10, 13, and 14. Then we'll go straight into the reps, and then we'll do the authentics last in this bundle here.
My man's having a down year. Just tied for the league in touchdowns,
35-yard TD says Vinny. Paul says I'll take it. All right, Paul. Not bad. Is Paul a Patriot fan?
I'm not sure. Paul, I know he's an Oklahoma fan.
Is that Paul or is that Cameron?
No, they both are.
Oh, they both are.
They both are.
A lot of Sooner fans. Sooners got that win against Oklahoma State yesterday in college football. 8 and 9. We'll do box 4. Paul says no. What's your squad, Paul? Remind us.
Oklahoma fan, though, right, Paul?
He's a Steeler guy. Okay, well, hey.
I need Najee big time.
We need to see that Jerome Bettis amp helmet.
4 on the jersey?
4 on the jersey, yes. Paul, if you got box numbers in the reps or authentics, let us know. Otherwise, I'll let the randomizer pick as we've been doing so far.
The randomizer has been pretty baller at picking some stuff.
It certainly has
just picked Garrett Wilson. That's a nice pick right there.
It's picked a lot of good stuff. All right, box 4 out of 40. What do we have in here? Randomizer is being awfully nice to Paul so far.
Get him again?
He's got 2 spots. Both are winners so far. We got Jimmy Smith on the Jaguars jersey. 9 1,000-yard receiving seasons for Jimmy Smith. More than 12,000 receiving yards in his career. 25th all-time. 5-time Pro Bowler. Led the league in catches in 1999. Fantastic looking jersey. Look at the little black on this one. It's a little different. We got the little black on the custom jersey, the gold as well. It's a great autograph. Jimmy Smith, AFC South, Paul Lewis, in the words of DJ Khaled, another one, Paul. Very nice on your Jimmy Smith jersey.
A guy who statistically might get lost in the shuffle with this whole new, passing era thing. But he had over 12,000 receiving yards in a non-passing league.
It's incredible.
It's a really talented player.
And Vinny's saying, great team. Jimmy Smith, Keenan McCardle, the other receiver, Tony Baselli, the Hall of Fame offensive lineman, Mark Brunell, the great lefty quarterback. And speaking about guys getting lost in the shuffle, Fred Taylor, 17th all-time in rushing yards, Vinny. He was also on that Jaguar team. They made the AFC Championship, right when they became an NFL team. Didn't take long for them to get to the AFC title game. Probably the best Jaguar team ever. I know that's not saying much. I know they had the 1 year with Bortles to talk about flukes when they made the AFC title game.
I wouldn't say it was Bortles. I'd say it was peak Jalen Ramsey.
Jalen Ramsey on defense.
That defense was legit.
So, but this is consistently probably the best Jaguar team there in the late 90s.
Another guy who will get lost in the shuffle of receiving statistics is Keenan McCardle.
He was good, too. He was a buck as well for Devin Butterworth.
Absolute stud.
All right, congrats, Paul, Jimmy Smith, Garrett Wilson. We got 2 more to go. A rep and an authentic on the way in the bundle. I'm a big fan of these bundle breaks, Steven.
Yeah, that's all mine. I've only been through half of one. I like this. I like that. I like that custom too. With we've seen the Jaguars customs with all the teal.
Sure.
But the aqua teal, whatever it's called, but not with the black side there. That's pretty.
That is so cool. All right, congrats, Paul. Let's see what we could get next. Obviously, in the reps, I think the AFC North could be good. For the Bettis, the NFC North for Peterson and Jefferson would be cool. That's Nicholas. The Authentics, looking for that Jamar Chase. That's a North kid as well. That's Nicholas. And we're still looking for the NFC West. That could be Jeremy on that Dickerson potentially.
Very true.
So, looks like we're not getting a box number. Paul's in here. He's been participating in the chat. I think the no box call mojo's working for him.
Yeah, he's probably digging it.
I don't blame him. Does not want a box number. I will go straight to the randomizer here on the offensive replica helmet box on the way. All right, Jimmy Smith. Cool. What's the PSA cert? Put that in there. So on the offensive, let's see what the box is. We got 20 through 25 on the ticker. Let us see what we can get here. I don't know. I feel like seeing that Bettis helmet would make my day, Steven. I'll be honest.
It'd be beautiful.
It'd be sick. All right, let's see what the randomizer thinks. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got one more. 9th and final click. Got box 20 coming up in that beautiful On the Offensive series.
Box 20 on the offensive.
We have 2 fantastic replica helmet series right now that are both just incredibly good. You can't go wrong with either. Can't miss. Has better fillers, but this is almost as good a headliners. I guess no Brady Montana.
Our fillers have improved dramatically.
Incredible. Yeah. All our series, we got good fillers. I called a number yesterday and lost. No call for me, says Paul. There you go.
Man, he's not buying that.
You're not calling numbers today and you're winning, Paul, so I don't blame you. I keep going with what's working. All right. Let's see what we got here on the offensive. Box 20 out of 30. Not a long series. Winding down there for sure. Oh, my. I guess you and I have been talking about this helmet both on and off air. We're going to wish it into existence.
It's here.
We got the new hit of the show. Jerome Bettis on the AMP helmet.
Oh, my goodness.
Take a look at this bad boy. Look at this autograph. Look at this player. This right here is a bad helmet. Bad helmet in a good way. The boss is coming out in the break room. One of the best to ever do it. Super Bowl champ. He is obviously a multi-time Pro Bowler. I've said this many times. 1 yard to go. There's not a single player I want more than Jerome Bettis.
Oh, my goodness.
Such a great hit. Such a great player. The bus, by the way, 8th all-time in rushing yards. More than 13,000 of them. So he was good in the goal line, but he was also good in the open field.
He was good for a long time, Kyle.
Yes, he was. Maybe he wasn't outrunning you, but he was trucking you in the open field.
Beating you a different way.
That is fantastic. This is such a nice looking lid.
I love that.
It's such a big player. It's such a clean helmet. That's the AFC North. Nicholas Lentolucci had half the spots in here. Nicholas, you definitely earned this. You definitely earned this. Jerome Bettis. I'll say this, and this is my opinion. You guys can calculate the values at home. But even if he loses the next one, in my opinion, Steven, he bought the 2 spots. He's already won. He's already the winner of this break. That is very cool.
You said I trade that his 2 wins. Yeah, that makes sense.
And I'll tell you what.
I don't blame you.
I don't think that Nicholas is taking that trade.
Yeah.
And I don't blame him either. The boss. That thing is so hot.
A lot more, Paul.
Vinny says that thing is so hot. Yeah,
Agreed.
This thing is so nice.
Agreed.
It might be going on the Ultimate Autographs YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok pages
I
today.
mean, I was gonna say after we wrap up here, we're gonna have a discussion. But I think Jerome just shut that discussion down.
Gosh, such a fantastic hit.
Oh,
Such a fantastic player.
love that amp.
It's a running back Sunday. Sean Alexander, Marshall Faulk, Jerome Bettis. I mean, we're talking. The only one we're missing is Adrian Peterson and LaDainian Tomlinson, who are both out there in our series. 5 best running backs of our era, Steven, growing up as fans.
Yeah.
Faulk, Tomlinson, Alexander, Bettis,
AP.
and AP. So
Absolutely.
we've already seen Bettis. We've seen Alexander. We've seen Faulk. We just got to see that Tomlinson, who's a headliner in the Can't Miss series, and we have Peterson, a headliner on the offensive. So,
I mean, if it wasn't for the Elite Collectors Club,
yes.
it would be an on the offensive kind of day. We have Marshall Faulk, Vince Papale, Mark Andrews, Sean Alexander, Michael Irvin, Garrett Wilson, Jimmy Smith, Jerome Bettis. We don't even know what's coming out of those authentics yet.
And Steven, you said this earlier, just about a couple minutes ago. Our filler hits have improved. We also have made note that you guys love offense. Not to say that we don't have some defensive players in here. We'll always have some, and Lawrence Taylor is one you can't get sick of. But we have heard you guys like offense. Offense is sexy. We got way more offense than defense in the break room at the moment, and it shows. All offensive hits the whole show. David Honga saying beautiful auto. I agree, David. It is nasty. Vinny said it best. That thing is so hot. Coming in hot, the bus. We got the authentic still to go, by the way. How about our Jamar? You know what? Forget Jamar Chase. It should be Eric Dickerson. Because it's running back heaven right now. Maybe we're due for an Eric Dickerson. So 4, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30 in the authentics. What do we have next? Take a peek here. Randomizer's going up again. I want to see something clean here. I want to see something clean on this authentic break. Najee touchdown, says Vinny. Let's go. Najee Harris.
Oh, he's back.
Got to be happy for my girlfriend. She's got Najee on her team. He's let her down. Could be a big moment for her as well.
I'm happy for myself. He's let me down.
I believe it.
I'm happy for her too, but that's my number one pick right there.
All right, we got box 26 coming up in Throw Me the Ball Authentics. 26 going off the ticker.
I'll get to that in a moment.
Let's see some heat. Vinny saying it was a great run. There you go. It was so good.
I know he's
that
a good
the
runner.
offensive line couldn't hurt him.
I know. And that is a statement for the ages right there, Vinny.
No kidding.
All right, number 26.
Oh, Vinny's got him too. Okay. 26 in the authentics. We would have had him on UA Fantasy. I was gonna pick him, but we took Joe Mixon because the guy before us picked him, and it worked out for us. Joe Mixon's been much better.
It has, yes.
Joe Mixon's been much better. All right, box 26. Good luck, guys. What could we have in the bundle here? All authentics, all have been insanely good so far. You've got to be joking me. You've got to be joking me. Nicholas Lentalucci, he got himself the AFC North, got a Bettis headliner. How about Jamar Chase?
Oh my God!
Jamar Chase authentic. That's how you take advantage of the bundle. That is sick. One of the best young receivers in the NFL. He was top 5 last year in receiving yards.
Incredible.
Now he is so good. Had, I believe, the second most receiving yards as a rookie in NFL history. We got a great running back. We got a great receiver. Nicholas Lentalucci, Jerome Bettis, and Jamar Chase with the AFC North in the bundle. Did I say the bundle's pretty cool, Steven?
You did. You also said you thought he made his, he got his worth with 2 spots, and now he definitely has.
Definitely got his worth. $249 gets a Jamar Chase authentic, gets a Jerome Bettis sick-looking amp helmet. Nicholas, he says awesome. There you go.
There you go, Nick.
Nick is in here. He doesn't even need to call the boxes. Yeah. Randomizers picking out the good ones. That is absolutely fantastic. I don't know. It's a full-size authentic. Steven, we might have to do a hit where we put up a bunch of these You know, the bus might be the coolest looking helmet, but there's so many good ones coming out today.
Absolutely. It's been incredible.
So many good ones. We have not missed, by the way. It's our helmets tonight. Marshall Falk, Sean Alexander, Mark Andrews, Jerome Bettis, Jamar Chase.
Fire.
Those are the helmets. Everyone has been incredible. Everyone has been a headliner-worthy name. They're not all headliners because we have so many good helmets. Not everyone can get that status.
I'm sorry, David Honga. But I'm sorry. I think the bus overtook, and then Jamar Chase came.
I don't know.
And took over.
It's tough call for him to the show. Very nice stuff.
Great player.
So nicely done, Paul. Nicely done, Nicholas. Both winning 2 pieces of memorabilia. Nicholas with the Bettis and the Jamar Chase with the AFC North.